on the PC, why is it important? I've got a guest with me today. He's the principal worldwide evangelist for Adobe, Jason Levine, and he's going to show you some creative experiences that we've unlocked on Ice Lake with integrated AI. So Jason, you want to come out?
See you.
Jason, good to see you. Good to see you.
Yeah. Good to see you too.
I secretly wish I had that hair. Anyway. So hey, I know you've got this thing ready to go to show some great experiences based on AI.
Yes.
So why don't you take it away?
All right, so even before I start, so how many of you are Photoshop users? Thousands of hands!
Wow.
We thank you. So I'm going to showcase today some very super cool AI powered by Adobe Sensei, driven by the power of the 10th generation Intel on this amazing thin and light device, which really solves a lot of the issues that Photoshop users and designers face every day. And the first is quite simply making selections, right? So here we have an image that I shot in Africa, and of course we want to select this. Now, depending upon all the various tools that you have, it can take some time, even with a stylus, because we have fur or hair. Anything that isn't just a sharp, hard edge is time-consuming, right? Yeah. But again, with Intel, with Adobe, powered by Sensei, we can now simply come up to our select menu here. I'm going to choose Select Subject, and in seconds, something that could have taken minutes is now done. And we have a perfect selection. Every strand of hair, every piece of fur, the bird! Your minimal excitement says it all. Thank you, sir, in the row 3.
I'm still excited, though. I'm excited. Okay.
But why do we make selections anyway, GB?
I don't know. Why do we make
Why do we make selections? Well, because we want to cut things out, right? We want to remove the back. We want to cut something into something else. So, again, that's a multi-step process. And here we have flower with a bit of a soft edge. We've got some light leaks. We have some bokeh. So, again, not fur, not hair, but a bit more challenging in terms of getting a refined edge, exactly, separated and isolated from the background. Well, leveraging AI, we now have the ability to not only make this a one-step process, but make it a two-step process with a single click, which you'll find inside of your Properties panel called Remove Background. I'm simply going to click on Remove Background, and just like that, it does that. I'm going to come up to my Edit menu here. Let's go into Transform, Scale, where I will simply scale down our little rows here, and you can see I've got some other branches growing inside of a cup right here. Yes. Thank you. Oh, don't hold back.
That's fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
No, this is basically you guys leveraged OpenVINO,
yes,
and the CPU acceleration to go drive this with Adobe Sensei, which is amazing.
Absolutely.
And somebody like I could maybe do this. Maybe.
You can absolutely do this.
And I know you also have a video example you wanted to show us that is using acceleration on the GPU with WinML.
Yes, and again, this isn't only about speeding up creativity, but it's really allowing AI to be your creative concierge. I just came up with that. I'm not even quite sure what that means.
That's pretty good.
It's assisting you. It's taking your bags and getting you there. And it's going to do things for you faster and more efficiently so that you can deliver your content to your customers, to your viewers, anywhere, to your followers, to anyone, anywhere. So here we have some video that was shot, some beautiful 4K, and I want to emphasize again, 4K playing in real time, full frame on this thin and light machine, powered by Intel and Adobe Sensei. And in this case, we want to deliver this maybe to one of our favorite social networks. But social networks have lots of different aspect ratios. You have square, you have 5:4, and you have vertical, very popular and commonplace now, found in services like Snapchat or Instagram Stories or TikTok. Well, the issue is if we just exported this in a vertical frame from this widescreen frame, you're seeing that our skier is moving in and out of the center of the frame. So as an editor now, what that means is I have to go in here, and I have to manually crop and reframe that video here before I can export. And that's at a time loss to me. So, with Adobe Sensei now, powered by Intel, I can simply right-click on Auto Reframe. I can choose Auto Reframe Sequence, where now I have an option to choose a whole series of different aspect ratios. In this case, we're going to go to the standard vertical 9:16. I'm not even going to modify anything else. We're going to go with the defaults. And something that would have taken time, lots of time, done. Just like that. And it's not just analyzing emotion. It's not just analyzing faces. It's looking at region of interest. It knows what all of your people, all of your viewers, all of your followers, all of your customers want to see. Catch Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Feel it?
All right.
Feel it? Feel it? Can you feel it? Feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it?
Rubbing it in. Rubbing it in.
Can you feel it? Can you feel it?
All right. 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 All right.
Can you feel it?
All right. All right. All right.
Can you feel it? I feel my hair growing.
Stop. You're making me. Now you're just rubbing it in. Now you're just rubbing it in. All right. With that, thanks, Jason. I appreciate it. Thanks, man.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Give him a hand.